Alright guys, are we on? The nice thing about Blaster Master is that I can also then, in the future, just keep playing it. Like, there's a bunch of DLC for this game. There's all type of content. Hold up. Yeah, Earth is kind of messed up a little. But the Ice Age does end. Humanity comes back out. Hold on. There we are. I like how that's a however. Several hundred years have passed since then. Genius in the field of robotic engineering. Came on a creature he had never seen before. No records of this creature existed. His interest in this mysterious creature piqued. Jason named it Fred and began to observe it closely. But after some time had passed, Fred escaped. Jason gave chase and he observed Fred jump into a mysterious hole that appeared seemingly out of nowhere. He was rather astonished by the phenomenon he witnessed. Oh, there we are. Yeah, it just opens up for him. Yep, we're gonna try to find Fred. We get right in the tank and go. We are not gonna ask what this thing is. We are just gonna get in and go. Little did he know the strange phenomena were only just getting started. Alright, obviously I already know the story, but I did miss most of the intro sequence. Alright. Yeah, we just starting off. Iconic intro. I'm so for real. Is this one of those underground forest areas they made during the last Ice Age? Hundreds of years have passed, but the ecosystem is alive and well. It would seem that the preservation system is still functioning somehow. Better still keep my guard up. Never know what could still be here. Alright. Get ready to hear a lot of little laser noises. Yeah, all this is literally just taken from the Famicom original. Like, this is a deep game. It's truly a marvel on that system. Like, I can kind of tell why they tried to just, like, rebrand it as, like, wow, totally cool kid. I mean, obviously, they aged him up a little bit for the remake. But, like, oh, wow, cool kid gets to ride around in a cool tank and blast mutants. But, like, the actual story is a little bit different than that. Fred's signal is definitely being transmitted from the forest area. The receiver is being displayed on the monitor. I guess I'm pretty lucky that Sophia has a functionality like this. With the receiver, I'm able to get a general idea where Fred is. I can't help but wonder how Sophia can track his signal, though. It's almost like they're related. Then again, I don't really know how anything in the machine works yet. So yeah, let's turn this on, because I think that's actually genuinely important. Well, we're gonna learn our first lesson. Press the button, hop out. Ooh. And then we have the top-down dungeons. So yeah, this is what the game is. It's pretty well done hybrid between a side-scrolling Metroidvania and then just like a little 2D dungeon crawler, top-down. Alright, go back. There we are. These are gun gauge. They are important. And I need to remember... Yeah, they decide what weapon you have, by the way. Depending on how many you have, you can access different guns. And the guns are supposed to get better as they go along, but again, this was an NES game. This is level 1. Level 0 is just the standard pea shooter. It does nothing. Level 1... have longer range. Oh, this guy goes sideways. Level 2, pierces terrain, but you can't quite have as many on screen. And then you have a... Okay, it's a scatter shot. It's not a standard cone. But yeah, you have a scatter shot for level 3. Very short distance, almost as short as the regular gun, if not shorter. Anyway, just for my own comfort, I like to just keep it on the piercing one. Oh, a lot more guns now. This is the spray. It steadily fans out more as you hold it down. So obviously they want you to use it in quick bursts. If you want to, like, you know, linear damage. This is a little barrier. And then you have... I believe they cribbed that from one of the other Indie Create games, or... I don't know if it's actually Indie Creates, but they have a close relationship with Gunvolt. No, I think later games they use the Gunvolt system. This is just a little electric move. And then there's a flamethrower as 7. And that is the proper fanning if you want something. Like the... This one is not good if you just want like a fanning effect. That's what the flamethrower is for. Yeah, we have a map already. Just first dungeon, you get a map. You can get the energy guard pretty early, and I'm just gonna have to make sure I get it. Because whenever you take damage, you'll lose one of those gun meters in addition to your hit point. But you have to take damage as Jason in the dungeons. Like, obviously in the overworld, you don't. Well, maybe you do, and it's just invisible. Oh wait, we have a fan of missiles. That's good. That's the only thing we have, though. Alright, here's another dungeon. Gosh, I've been playing the 2 sequels lately because I'm doing something similar, but at home with my brother, and... yeah, I'm accustomed a little bit to some of the extra... systems that they added in later games. But we'll get to those eventually. Who knows how long it'll take. Alright. Is there anything in these rocks? I don't think so. Obviously, these guys are a lot easier to handle when you can shoot through terrain. There's gotta be something in there, right? Yeah, they wouldn't just put these spikes here if there weren't. Welcome, the best gun in the original and this remake. It does that. Full screen, piercing, very wide. I believe this one is called Wave Beam. Yes? Yes, it's Wave. Like I was saying about the shot noises, get accustomed to Wave. Note, there is not a guarantee that if you go into a little place in the overworld, you'll actually find anything useful. Like, this one is just like, hey, maybe you'll find some pickups or something. And hey, we have a full sub-weapon, which is that grenade over there, the orange one. We have full gun level, which is the red meter. We have full health. We're out. There's nothing here. I don't think. Hold on. We can always check our map. Our map will have little indicators for different things. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Sheesh. Alright. Oh, there's a save point over there. Obviously, tank does not take fall damage. The pilot does. If you're like above if you're like one tile higher than a regular full jump, you take a little bit of damage. You get a little animation of Jason being like, ouch. If you fall from any higher than that, Jason just dies. Alright, we're done with that. I think we just gotta go down. Yep. We have, you know, driving underwater. We do not swim. What does this look like? A submarine? Alright. Oh yeah, you hold R, you go into lock mode. So if you go up and hold R, then you lock vertical. And then if you just press the button, you go to a convenient 45-degree angle. And if you, like, press forward, same thing. You stay at that 45 degrees. There's no need to, like, lock forward, so you don't ever have, like, a lock forward. That's what you're normally at. Let's see. I know, riveting gameplay from the beginning of the game. Oh yes, the pilot obviously can swim. Jason loves going for a little dip. Alright. There is a ladder here. I'm not sure what it's for. Or maybe it's just to tell us that we can go up. But we can swim all the way that way. Alright. Yeah, unlike the tank, Jason can swim. Sophia never learned how. It's a shame. I really didn't need that. I don't know. I was rushing to get it. Alright. Oh no. Mutants. Yeah, if you hit enemies with certain weapons, then they'll go into a little stun. Wave will stun most things, I'm pretty sure. Like, if it doesn't, then the damage output is enough to kill it anyway. In case I needed more gun level. Like, they're not bad too early if you know how to not get hit by everything. Yeah, I feel like the pickups are very plentiful in this game, and I think that changes in later ones. Or maybe... Yeah, no, that's actually true. It's not even like you get hit more in later ones. It's just the pickups aren't nearly as bountiful as they are in, you know, level 1. Alright. Is there something going on in this one, actually? Let's check the map. Oh, there's a boss battle. Yeah, those guys have a lot of health in exchange for being melee. They just have to drift into you. Alright, save point. We have literally as much resources as we could have. It's Mother Brain! You know Mother Brain. What the hell is that? Some giant mutant? Damn it. I guess I gotta do this. The Forest Destroyer. Oh, we love the battle music. Yeah, Wave Beam obliterates the game. There we are. Hyper shot. Looks like this chip can restore one of Sophia's functions. Data analyzed by the chip being displayed inside my helmet. I get the feeling that there are more chips like this out there. It makes me wonder just who in the world made all this tech. Man, I'd love to dig into all this, but I gotta focus on finding Fred. Alright. Oh yeah, we just exit. What a nice, convenient feature. I really thought I'd have to backtrack. Alright. Looks like Fred's signal isn't coming from the forest area anymore. Looks like it's coming from some kind of residential area. That is actually pretty close by. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I'm pretty sure the thing that I'm looking for is in like a random dungeon in Area 2. Like, I don't think it's in Area 3. I think you can get it pretty early on. Alright. Well, obviously, there's more to do up here, but with just Crusher, there's not as much as you think. It's not even Crusher. With just Hyper Shot, it's not as much as you think. I'm pretty sure they still limit you to 3 just because that was, like, the limit that the original game had. And they didn't want to, like, mess with the balance by changing that. There's a tree over here. Actually, let's see what's down here. Oh, yeah, just this platform. Alright. Yeah. At least Hyper Shot, it's a little bit more powerful, so... Yeah, maybe a little bit less blasting. I say that and then immediately miss so many shots. This is what I was looking for, I think. Here, let's come this way, actually. Because we can do that. Alright, where are you? They're not quite bloopers, because they do go down to the bottom, but, like, those guys are kind of bloopers. Alright. Can we jump this, or do we have to have the pilot get out? I think the pilot has to get out for this. Alright. Come on. Alright. I think you can check the map in the overworld to see where there are items. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, in general, unless you really are having a tough time playing the game, you should always just head to something that has like a little boss battle in it. Just because it gives you something, you know? Alright. We have a very steady walk. I believe the animations get, you know, tweaked in later installments so that you look like you're running. You do move a little faster. I'm not sure if it's honestly that much, if at all. All right. Oh, look. 1,000 Vios. Oh, these guys. Yeah, they have different amounts of health depending on what they're made of. Silver, I presume, is, yeah, second most. And then, obviously, the gold ones you saw take so many shots. Oh, I didn't even need to throw that grenade. You might be asking yourself, do you actually fight 1,000? No. Ooh. Alright, and that's Thousand Bios. This is what I was looking for. Thunderbreaker. Not only does it shoot lightning, but also... Oh, that's not what I intended to do. Alright, not only does it shoot lightning, but also if you're in the water, I believe not only does it actually extend the, like, projectiles that get launched out, but it also just has an effect on everything around. Like, it's pretty cool. Alright. Your health is restored fully, by the way, when you enter the tank. So, like, I'm not usually super worried about, like, overall damage or anything. Well, as the pilot, obviously. Tank does not regenerate. So, we're gonna swap over to that. Yeah, you can see it had an effect all the way over there. As an NES game, it had to do some interesting things to compensate for being on a, 2-button controller. But, thankfully, they didn't, like, perfectly replicate the control scheme. So, like, instead of having to press, like, up and select or whatever other combinations you had to do your special button, it's just on a separate button. You now have 2 whole menu buttons, so you can have your standard, like, menu pause, as well as save and quit type of pause. With all type of options for each one. What else is here? Because there's something I want. I guess nothing. There's a life up way up there, but I can't go all the way up there. Can I get to that dungeon, though? Like, look at that. Another boss battle. Here, let's come around, what, this way? Alright, this is how we get up. 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 We've already been to this one, right? Yeah. Oh, we can't come around that way. Yeah, there's the life up. I don't think I can get up there. There we are. Alright. Oh no, we're too high up. Right? Yeah, we just need to, like, drop down. Oh, look at that. We can get this. Ouch. There we go. Jason and Sophia, life up. That's the nice thing about life ups in this game, is that they increase both. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Nice, there's even a little ladder here in case you get in from down there. Oh, I should definitely get back to OBS. There we are. Now I can see all your beautiful faces. Alright. Oh boy. Trappa. I'm trapping. Alright. And of course they get stunned by this, giving me more time to blast them. It's difficult to lose too much progress in this fight because... yeah. Oh. See what I mean about gun level? Alright. Why would it come back towards me? Alright. Here, let's do something a little more shootable. Yeah, they take a lot of damage from long range. Oh, alright. There we are. theoretically you can try to farm the mines that they put down, but I wasn't going to do all that. I might come back in just to get more stuff. Ignition bomb. Yep, it's literally what these guys are doing. You drop a bomb, you press the button again. It's a mine. New sub-weapon, gotta figure out how to read my surroundings and use the best weapons for the situation at hand. Sub-weapon almost never matters. Your explosive there? Almost never. I'm gonna be boring and slow. Nope. And we're gonna get our gun back. You can have 2 piercing shots on the screen at once. Ah, here it is. Like it or not, this is Blaster Master Zero gameplay. Alright. Alright. So now that we have our sub-weapon, I think we just gotta get out of here. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. I got Ignition Bomb not because Ignition Bomb is cool, but because fighting Grab Trapper is fun. Even though, well, not even though. Partially because they are interesting enough that I took damage. I was gonna say because of, but like, just taking damage in and of itself is not fun. Yeah, thankfully, Thunderbreaker just destroys the mines entirely. You don't have to deal with the projectiles they otherwise drop. You can do that. Your special meter there does regenerate. We're already in the next area. It's been less than half an hour. And I am not even playing, like, fast. Looks like there's mutants here. Gotta make my way through carefully. Signal source is displayed on my monitor. Let's see where it leads. Oh, I hate these things so much. And they only get tougher. Yeah, the gimmick of those bugs is that they are too low to be hit by your main cannon. So you gotta do something or other to hit them. Nice. Yeah, if you skim a shot along the ground, though, then obviously can't avoid that. Am I going down or am I going up? I think I'm supposed to be going down, but I'm going to try to go up. See what's over here. Oh, yeah, we are supposed to be going up. Yeah, we're supposed to be going through that door over there, but we can, I guess, head down. But what's way up here? Okay, more spaces that we would need to shoot our way through with, you know, terrain blaster. There we are. But we can get around that. So what's up here? It's somewhere. Hold on. I don't have a map yet. Map was probably just gotten better by going forward, but I'm coming up here. Yeah, that's toxic. It corrodes the tank. Yes, that counts as water still for the effects of Thunderbreaker, though. So you can launch off some more lightning. Yeah, I think I'm going entirely the wrong way. Like, obviously the game has a way that it wants me to go, and I'm deliberately avoiding that. But even then, I think I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm supposed to be heading that a ways, but somewhere to the right. There we are. Sheesh, these guys are everywhere. Alright. Well, let's just head this way. Oh, there we go. Hopefully there's something in here. Here, let's do this. Because I believe they show you on the... Hello? Wait. I completely missed what that was because I was trying to do something. Alright. I guess I just skipped what the dialogue was. Oh, no, I think it's the, like, oh, we went in here and the signal was fake. Therefore, we have to go somewhere else. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Signal's coming from somewhere else now. I'm surprised it works if you just step in and step out. But, like, there's a boss here. So, we're gonna try to get what that's all about. Yeah, they're just showing you how this thing works. There we are. You know, like I said, it's got not just the most range and a wide beam and it goes through terrain, but it's also just, like, more powerful than lower level ones. Alright. Alright, this controller needs a little bit of dead zone setting, because, like, it's starting to flick the other direction when I let go of the stick. I need to use the D-pad a little more. Alright, BB Legion. There's a lot of these guys. Please. Yeah, they all pivot around the yellow one. And then, if the yellow one gets destroyed, somebody else becomes yellow. Just like a standard fire bar type of enemy, except with a swarm of bugs. Oh. It's probably pretty cool for the speedrun that you can just drop in, drop out. You don't actually have to get homing missile. But we have homing missile. I believe in Metafight, there's like 3 of them that have bad homing. But in Blaster Master Zero, there's one of them and it homes very well. Alright. I mean, I'm not using this blue meter for anything else, so we might as well just Thunderbreaker damn near everything. Alright. I could have gone further to the right at any of those locations, but we're gonna just come in here. Getting closer. Oh, hey. I'm pretty sure here is also one of those ones where it's like, oh, the signal's coming from here, but then you step in and it's not. Alright. Oh, no, the signal is still strong. Oh, this is a fun gimmick. I understand why they wouldn't do this in any other ones, because, like, obviously it's a time sink, just waiting for cycles, but, like, it is a fun gimmick. Sometimes I do wish they had revisited it. And of course, you break the boxes, and you're on dry land. The ooze here is actually pretty forgiving with when you're considered at risk of being damaged and when you're perfectly fine. So what, there's a... I mean, I guess they're not going to tell me because I don't have the map. There's a boss here. I feel like I could have gotten the map if I'd just gone straight forward at the beginning. Ouch. Alright. Fire time. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, yeah, that's what this does. It hits anybody else on screen if you hit one target. That's what it does. Well, let's try using this. Oh, look at that damage. Alright. Unfortunately, we destroyed the one that was there. Yeah, if you're close enough, you can get pretty fast rate of fire, even though there's only one on screen at a time. Alright. Oh, there we go. We have a shot that goes through terrain, and we can charge it up. Huh, it's weird. The signal coming here is gone. Nothing to do except head for where this other signal is coming from. Alright. There's boxes in here, right? I can probably get level back. Yeah, like I was saying before. Alright. Pretty soon we're going to be able to find a dungeon with a item at the end that maintains our gauge for one hit. Even if we get... Yeah, even if we get hit, we don't lose gun level the first time. And then that, like, recharges every couple seconds or so. It's genuinely a pretty short amount of time, which is nice. Alright. It was just the most broken thing about this game. Completely changes the way that it's all played, just because you can be a little bit more careless. Your health is more easily gotten back from pickups than gun level. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to backtrack through here. Alright, come on. There we are. If that had been gun level, I would have been mad. Alright. Similarly, I can't go into the goop to get these. I'm gonna have to... Sheesh. No pickups? Yeah. It's a little bit more abundant in Area 1 just to get you going, and then it's up to you to maintain. There we are. Sheesh. Now I have to backtrack. Alright. That's my fault, though. See what I mean about being relatively generous with, like, when you can walk through it without taking damage? Alright. Alright. I'm that serious about Wave. Wave is kind of silly. It's a shame that I did have to go through the whole thing, though. I didn't expect that. I thought, like, look at all these crates. No. Only when you're getting ready to fight the boss. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna actually double back. Each area, despite this being a Metroidvania, like, each area can be a little linear when you're first exploring it. So... let's see. Like, I don't have a map, and I would really like one. Maybe you actually do get it later, but this early in the game, I don't think so. Alright. the blue gauge coming back on its own, just because, like, look at how many gauge drops there are. I think the blue gauge coming back on its own is something that they added for the remake. Because this game would be kind of silly if that weren't a thing. Oh, let's drop down here, actually. Is this just... oh, no, this is just the normal way back. This is not dropping down anything. Alright. 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 You turned around too quick for my tastes. I thought you'd actually skid to a stop or something. Alright. Let's get these. I'll come back after a while. I'm not sure how many screens away you have to go, or if it's based on something else. Oh boy. Right. Yeah, the receiver right here is gonna pretty much guide you to a bunch of collectibles and dungeons. Alright. But yeah, it does not really... this game does not adhere to the more modern trope of, like, yeah, reward players for doing well with a tougher challenge, and then, like, if players are struggling with your game, have something in there that they can kind of lean on that'll do things very easily. Like, the wave beam plays the game for you, does not provide more challenge. But, like, yeah, if you maintain your health high, that's the reason you get it. Oh, there's the map, like I said, way at the beginning. Alright. Oh, and we do have to backtrack out of this one. Alright. It's only like a screen, it's nothing, but... I shouldn't say a screen, it's like a room. Like, each square I would call maybe a screen, even if it's not literally so. Alright. That's weird. The signal coming here is gone. Nothing to do except head for where this other signal is coming from. Yeah, he just says that every time. Okay. And now we have a map. We can tell where all the little things are. I might need a later ability to even reach it. But there's an item here. A boss battle over there. Let's see if we can get to this one over here. I don't think we can. I think we're going to need the ability to bust through those rocks that we've been seeing. But, yeah, I'm actually not even going to go for that just yet. I'm pretty sure you can get this before a big tank battle, though. Even though, obviously, it doesn't affect the tank. Alright, hold on. These guys are going to come this way. And I need to... Alright, there we are. Man, sure would be nice to just pass through there. Alright. We have the map now. There's that one up there that we've already been to. So let's just head down from the other one. Alright. Ooh, I should put Metroidvania in my tags. That would be nice. Yeah, there's a door out of Area 2 over there. But I think it is somewhere in here. There we are. Yeah, the beeping on those things is just so loud. pro gamer runs into enemy twice. Alright. Let's equip laser and see how that goes. Oh, okay, just adds a charge shot. And then the laser pierces terrain as well. So it's a nice little useful tool for example, that. And it doesn't seem like it uses any special gauge, which is nice. Oh, we're supposed to be going this way. I think everything in this game is different charge shots. I don't think you get more basic shots. Alright. So where are we? We are heading close to this boss. Next time I'm going to try to go around to the other things over there, though. Oh no, we're going to drop into this area. What's the signal now? I don't know why, but the signal seems different from the one I've been following up until now. Now I'm all curious. I think I'll go have a look-see. Just gonna have a butcher's, you know? Let's see. I'm gonna have to get some stuff out of the wash later. Here, let's bring you guys closer. I've had this one for a while, and I've not taken a sip. So let's get on that. See? Now they test you. They make you break boxes to get onto your platform. I should have just kept going, honestly. I don't know if the original was this generous, but this game, very generous with the ooze here. And again, you can just wade through it if you don't mind the damage. Or maybe you need, like, one extra step. Oh. It's just rooms on rooms. Nothing really in any of them. I might get a percent score for map, but I don't think I do. Oh, that's what this room is. Okay. Yeah. So close. Alright. Alright. There's literally nothing. Like, the map, thankfully, my mini-map would tell me if there was anything. Alright. That's the reason that you can go into that room and go out of that room, but it's not really the same room. I think I've talked about this in other games, where it's, like, technically the same map square, but they don't tell you that there's, like, a barrier down the middle. And again, if I want to just tank the damage, I could just go across. So, it's not like they're lying to me. Actually, no, I think if you go into the ones that are, like, always there, you do kind of just fall in. Like, I don't think you actually can go across that. Maybe you can, though, and I'm just being cowardly because I don't want to lose my gun gauge. Oh no, I put too much chili oil in my couscous here. It's just staying in my mouth, that's the problem. Like, it's not even like, oh man, it's hot, it burns, oh, it hurts, but like, it's just keeping my mouth at a state of, like, discomfort. It's just like, hey, I'm still here, you just ate something spicy. And it's like, you're not still here. I just swallowed that bite. So yeah, this is the gimmick of this area now, that we have the rushing tide from one side. And now we're back to this, actually. That is not the gimmick of the area. That is just one part of it. Now we have this huge room. You see what I mean about how big Wave is? Like, that's the narrow part of it. Because it does genuinely follow the 3 bolts that go in that sort of double helix plus middle column. Yeah, you can, again, you can start off of a safe platform pretty early, and you can get onto a safe platform pretty late. Like, it's only when it's, like, completely filled that you're in any danger. Alright. So you can get a lot farther than a casual would think. I think you can get the thing that I'm looking for before this boss, which is Mea Culpa. Whoa, that's a huge mutant. The signal's coming from there, too. Guess I'm gonna have to fight. Alright. Toxic vermin. Crabulus. Yeah, they're Crabularva, and now there's Crabulus. And it's spelled differently, because, again... Oh. Dang. Alright. Let's do Pierce, because I think this thing's shell can actually get in the way. Alright, there we are. Yeah, enemies don't have the most health in this game. If you're looking for like a challenge, the later games really beef up the hit points and the patterns. Then again, this game was designed for you to be able to do mostly everything with that. So, oh, there we are. This is important. Crusher shot. We can go through walls now. We can go... Oh, here's Eve. What is a person doing here? Hey, I'm here to help. Are you alright? Damn it. Come on, please open your eyes. The moment I held her in my arms, my blaster rifle began to emit this brilliant light. That's not a euphemism. The light was getting bigger and bigger and totally enveloped us. What the? What's going on? What? Thank goodness you're awake. You can do it. Let's get you over to Sophia for now. Hang in there. I think they remixed the locations of, like, where you get all your little items and pickups so that it's more reasonable to run the game. Man, who is this girl? Seems like the signal came from her. My blaster rifle reacted to her. Somehow I think this girl and Sophia are connected. Who are you? How did I... Don't worry, everything's okay. When you're feeling up to it, I want to hear your story. Thank you for helping me. Could I ask your name? Sure, I'm Jason Frudnick. You can call me Jason. I'm Eve. Got it. Don't mean to rush you, Eve, but there's a lot I need to ask you. I listened to her story, found out the reason why she's here, and learned that she seems to have lost a lot of her memory. On top of that, when it comes to tuning up and doing maintenance on Sophia, her skills blow mine out of the water. It's so strange, though. I feel like I remember this sensation. And that's her story. I still feel like I have a lot more to learn about her, though. Hey, Jason, I'm finished tuning up Sophia. Thanks, Eve. By the way, now that you're back on your feet, what are you gonna do now? Well, if it's okay with you, do you think I'd be able to join you? You helped me so much back there. I want to return the favor. If you're using Sophia to find Fred, I think I could really help you out. I'm happy to hear that, but there's a good chance we're gonna have to fight some mutants. It'll be just as dangerous now, probably even more dangerous than what happened here. I know, but if you're in danger, I might be able to save you too. She's absolutely right. I'm bound to run into things that I won't be able to do on my own going forward. If it was dangerous for her on her own, then I'm sure it'll be just as dangerous for me, too. Going together is the way to do it. But I wonder why she's so eager to lend me a hand. I guess that's a no, then. In that case, if you leave me... Come on, don't say stuff like that. I want you to help me out. Oh! Okay, you got it. Leave it to me. Looks like Fred's signal is coming from a different area now. I think it's the industrial area. Okay, let's go check it out. One more thing. If you want to talk to me, choose the receiver icon from the subscreen. There's lots of stuff I'd love to talk about with you, so I'm here to chat anytime you want to talk. Hey, let's try it. We can come over to our receiver. Turn that back on. Talk to Eve. Laser shot. This main weapon, you can hold down the shoot button to charge a shot and release it to fire. While its attack power may not be higher, it does fire a laser that can pierce through walls and enemies. Also, its charge time is short and it consumes no SP, so go ahead and use it to your heart's content. So yeah, it's just a charge. It's just charge up to go through terrain. Not more damage, but go through everything that it hits. It can be more damage per one shot in the long run, you know? Oh, and it gets empowered by Crusher, which is nice. There is something that I'm definitely looking for. I mean, we're going to go get that life up as well, but let's see. Sheesh. Alright. Yeah, now our shots have that multicolor effect going on. Alright. Let's actually head down here, right? And then we go horizontal ways. You can definitely get it before going into industrial. That is for sure. Yeah. Obviously, you can shoot your way over towards industrial as well. But, oh, see? Alright. We have to head up. I guess I wasn't looking close enough at the lines there. Yeah, okay. This is the room where we can go up. There's something in here. And then obviously there's a life up there. Nice. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's why I have him on basic weaponry. Oh. Ah! Alright, let's go back in. Come on. Oh, alright. Now we need to find 2 of these. Can they unite? I don't think so. Here it is! Oh, my precious. To prevent your gun level from dropping when taking damage, disappears after one hit will regenerate again over time. Thank heavens. Alright. Yeah, I could have gotten this before Crabulus, but... eh. Again, you don't need it that early. And again, we took 2 damage, we only lost 1 gun level. Alright. It was definitely a learning experience and not just me flubbing my timing. We're gonna have to get to more dungeons and get more gun level, but we're going more places anyway. Can we... I'm actually gonna see if we can get the item up there. I don't think we can climb that high. I think we have to wait for later upgrades. Yeah, look at that. We can't go up there. Alright. III. Jason, it looks like Fred's signal is coming from this vicinity. Is there any way we can get a more specific location? Well, it looks like I can only receive the signal, not trace it. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of Calvin Ball here. This is the best I can do. Hey, it's not your fault. We'll just have to search for him the old-fashioned way. Hang on a second. It looks like the systems here are still in operation. Have been so for a while. Stay on alert. Never know what might happen. Everybody loves a good conveyor belt area. So you're not mean about them liking to give you a bunch of sup weapon and not gun level? Whether that's a new thing for Zero or it was something in the original, they do like to tightly control later on. Obviously, in the first world, they give you just... In Forest Area, they give you so much just because, hey, you're new to the game. But, like, in other areas, once you get out of Area 1, they're like, no, no, no. You need to be a little more careful with your gun level. If you don't have wave, that's a good thing for game design. Oh. Oh, speaking of which, I can risk it. We're gonna get a whole bunch from the thing here. Never mind. Alright. There we are. No, I still got hit by that. Alright. You see how it regenerated, though? We only lost, like, the one. Oh, bada bing. Alright. There's nothing in this one, just levels, so let's get out of here. I thought there was something important in here, but I guess not. I thought this was like, oh, you have to turn something on in the dungeon to get out, but I guess no. But hey, we got our gun level back, we have guard. I don't know, I'm sure there's somebody who plays this game that just completely swears by grenades, and obviously they're phenomenal burst damage, but I just never use them. I always forget it that I have like a, you know, short range bomb. What you do here, and again, this was probably like different in the original or something, but you have to lock yourself in place, roll the conveyor belt until it opens the thing. And then you also have yellow ones. Oh, I already have full health. Yellow ones come back down. Yeah, yellow ones reset. You gotta be careful for those. Alright. But then the green ones are fine. They just roll once and stay. Interesting. It is attached to the wall. So yeah, we won't be able to activate that one because we can't drive on walls. There we are. The flavors I put in there are good, though. As much as I'm talking about the fact that I made it too hot. It's, like I said, it's not even like, oh, it's hot. It's just like, God, I can feel the chili agitating my mouth. Oh, hello. Okay, buddy. Oh, I need to hit this. Oh, nope, come on. More. Ah, whatever. Alright. Oh, there's a big pickup. And one from the enemy, although I don't need the second one. Alright. What's up here? Alright, more doors. Do we have a map? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to really be going up or down. Oh, interesting. Oh. How about we don't do that yet? And we go some other way. Because I think, yes, it's a sub-weapon. It's like a flashbang grenade. Yeah, when they start running, they just don't stop. Like, look at this goober down here. Alright, where's my conveyor? Down here? Yes. Is this where I get it? Oh? I want to make sure you know how to use those. Look how fast this thing comes back. Alright. I think I have to come this way. Path of most resistance and all. I mean, that way is cool, but then also I guess it has the spikes. I guess I don't have to come this way. This is a dead end, isn't it? Oh no, this leads to the same place. Okay. I mean, I hope they go to the same place. Yeah, this is a dead end. Alright. We get our health back. We get a bunch of pickups. It don't matter. Oh, you can do that, right? Yeah. You can skip the first spike roller. Now we're really gaming. Alright. Alright. Obliteration lasers. Oh, these are guys there. Oh, let's try some of this. Oh, wait. This is actually good because they can't really shoot at me if they can't see me. And again, I might have to just go up there, but oh well. Yeah, these guys drop gun level a lot. For pretty apparent reasons. Oh, that one saw me. Oh yeah, because I destroyed the blocks. The real question is, do they cycle from above to here? It doesn't seem like. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright. Obliteration lasers. Yeah, the laser ships just drop gun level a lot. Never mind. Sometimes they even drop big gun level. Alright. This is what we're looking for. The flash bomb. Emits a bright light, stops enemies in their tracks, might be useful in dark areas. Yeah, I think also Jason's grenades were on select in the original or something like that. I don't think you had to face a particular direction to do that. Like, I think they were a little nervous about making sure that you could actually throw them whatever direction you were facing. So I think it was just select. Alright. So then, what? Well, maybe it was one of the... maybe it was B. And then you had, like, A to shoot, or the other way around. I suppose we can go try to play Blaster Master NES and find out. It's so silly that there's only 5 of those, by the way. And thankfully, and again, maybe this is something that was only in 0, but quality of life, you don't have to keep throwing those out. You throw one, it lights up the dungeon. Well, maybe it's the room, but yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. I think you get like a little bonus to that for actually hitting the projectile right when it reaches you. Like, I think if you hit it just right, then you get a bonus on the damage or something. Oh, ouch. I'm so much calmer with Energy Guard just because I'm not losing wave constantly. Alright, I guess there's more to this room, so let's check it out. Yeah, you can tell how this might be annoying if you had to keep throwing out flash grenades. Speaking of which, yeah, each one has a separate meter. So you have a lot of bombs every time you unlock a new one. Oh, there we go. We have a map of the industrial area. Oh, for a moment I was like, wait, where did the electricity go? It's wild that you can have, like, all this flaring electricity. Okay. And no light. I mean, again, they just have these, like, electric pylons because it's the industrial area. Of course it's supposed to look like that. What did you think the hazards in the industrial area would be? Okay, just more gun level, more health. But we don't need that because we're leaving. Maybe we'll take, like, so many hits, but I doubt it. And in that case, gun level is not going to help us. Health would help us, but... I think it's like full body the moment you click it too, and then it's only in front of you afterwards. Your reflector. Alright. I mean, there's another life up over there, so let's keep it moving. Save point. Can you believe we've only been here for an hour? We're already on the 3rd area. Oh, this is a cool gimmick. You have to essentially work that conveyor to make sure you're not going to get crushed, and then, you know, do the permanent one as well. And then this is just turns the mechanic into a rising platform mechanic, you know? I believe you also want to be on this one, so you can give it another quick decrease if you need to. It's not going to go up to the ceiling, because otherwise how would I escape that channel over there? Yeah. And then this does all of it. That one's pretty easy. Alright. Oh boy. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. I think this is just to be like, hey, have fun. And it's like, thanks, I will. Yeah, there's a lot fewer of these once you get out of 0-1. Little areas that are just like, yeah, you're supposed to just stumble on into them. There's nothing there, but hey, you tried. You gotta, I guess, check your map pretty consistently here. There's a boss up ahead, and then there's one down. Oh, I'm not able to get over there. Alright. We tried. Oh, we can't even get up. Alright. Hey, we got that jump pack. Alright. Looks like Sophia will be able to hover now, thanks to this chip. Press the jump button in midair to stay airborne, but make sure you keep an eye on your SP. That's awesome, but what was a chip doing in a place like this? It was bait, buddy. What the? It's friggin' huge! Oh. Oh. There we are. I keep forgetting that it goes all the way to straight down, even though it literally happened to me earlier in the fight. But we beat it up. Hey, Fred's signal is disappearing. What's going on? Can't get a read on a signal. I got nothing now. Sorry, I would have kept an eye. If you find it again, let me know. So yeah, a lot more game unlocks for us now. I think if we, yeah, because we're going to pass through 2 again. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to grab, what's it called? I'm going to take the opportunity to grab that life up in 2, because I think I can get that once I have hover. Yeah, the red ones are a little tougher. You saw the green ones just exploding to 1. Oh yeah, they also have faster reaction. They don't brace for a long time to give you ample warning that they're about to shoot. They just pop. It makes sense that the laser guys spit out gun a lot more. Alright, there we are. Alright. Oh, look at these guys. They saw me, but I didn't even need any of that gun level because the guard came back. Alright. Oh, not here either. What are we actually doing in this area? I thought there was going to be a boss here. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, we definitely literally saw that with our own eyes. Yeah. We checked the map already. Alright, come on. Okay, that was just rude. I don't think you can get anything from the scrolling crates, because otherwise you could just farm. Oh, yep, here's the dungeon. I mean, here's the boss, rather. Notorious, this one. Weak to the electric one, photophage. I can't stand photophage. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it is, like, critically weak to this. Oh, alright. Like, critically weak. I'm not sure if that's a new thing or if it was always, like, one-shotted by this. Come on. There we are. Okay, photophage is easy if you just do it right. Photophage is actually easy. Never mind. I always have a nightmare with photophage because I don't maintain my gun level because I don't have energy guard by this point and I get hit more. But I am not getting hit. Jump booster. Yeah, I think in the original you get like a jump booster and then later on you get hover or something. It's weird. But now it's just you get hover early. Well, obviously your first visit to the first 3 areas, very fast. As you can tell by me being what, 90 minutes in? Less than that. We already are pretty much leaving Area 3. I don't think you come back to 3. I genuinely, if I remember correctly, Jump Booster is literally a worse use of your SP. Which is why it's the optional one. And again, game design 101. Give players something that is cool, but does not make the game easier for them in exchange for them being good at the game. They worked with what they had, obviously. Because they're remastering a classic. A good game, absolutely, but obviously you can always go through time and development and figure out new things to do. So there's obviously a new area way over there, but most of Area 3 is done. Like, obviously we can go way over here to the left side, but that's like a couple room transitions away from where we get into Area 3. Like, it's very easy to ignore, like, everything we're going through right here. Now that we're done. Is this good? Yeah, that's great. Alright. I wish I had something that could just, you know, Warhorn. Y'all know Shovel Knight. Alright. Alright, there we are. Yeah, there's no more items here. Let's get out now. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here, actually. Yeah, we have to go the other way. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we can do something here. But we have hover now. Yeah, look at that. And they give us a bunch of SP for coming up here. And this is right here at the beginning of the level. Wonderful. Alright. I need to make sure I know that Sophia landed before I try jumping again now. Because I'll just buffer jumps all the time, but now that I have hover, it just hovers. It does not buffer a jump. At least I'm assuming it was buffered before, and it wasn't just me actually hitting the button at the right time every single time. I think most of the time I jump a while after I land anyway. It's not as immediate as that area was. And of course, now that we have Crusher, crossing across Area 2 is a lot easier. Alright. Yeah, let's try to head up there, though. Because we are just headed, like, straight up, right? Yeah. And then there's a door at the top that goes to the right. I didn't even realize that these guys made a noise, the bugs. Alright. There we are. Oh boy. So I do think they drop what their load when you go under them. So if they don't, oh well. Who's playing the game? That's right, I'm playing the game. Alright. Wait, where am I going? Alright, I had to glance over at stream for a moment. Oh yeah. Just leave this way. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we just head out the left then. And again, the map is not deceiving us here. We literally can just head directly west across these rooms. Which, again, good game design. Just be able to shortcut that easy. Now they want me to go back to the very beginning of Area 1. Now that we can fly, there's other things we can get, but we actually don't, as we saw, we don't need the flight to get the life up here. Yeah, those guys literally only exist to make sure you have Hyper Shot. Not even Crusher, because obviously Crusher is just solid, you know, rocks. Not walls, but, you know, rocks in the way. Yeah, there's nothing else in Area 1, so we can just head straight to the next area. Gosh, Metroidvanias always love the moment where they're like, oh, but now we're gonna make you head to the left. Like, I think that's literally, in Metroid, like, the first thing you have to do. Like, if you just go right because you assume it's a Mario game, you just run into a dead end, and it's like, hey, maybe go left. I mean, the game doesn't literally say that. The game doesn't have, like, snarky dialogue like that, but, again, you see, just by going right, oh, man, there's nothing there. So then you try to turn around and go back where you came from. It's just a natural human thing. Maybe if you're a goofus, then you just, like, stop playing immediately and go, oh man, bad game. But we're making such time. Oh, hey Jason, I found Fred's signal again. Excellent. Where's it coming from? Let's see. Seems like it's pretty far away. Looks like it's the glacier area. Okay, let's make our way over there. So yeah, the whole thing about Waterworks is that you do not want to be in Waterworks. That's literally the in-story what you're doing here. You want to pass through. Unlike the other areas where it's like, oh, I think Fred might be here. Like, no. In Waterworks, it's like, no, I'd rather not be here. A lot of the time in this game, sometimes I'll, like, try to get as much height as possible from a jump. And, like, we'll find out more about that if we get the rest of the way through this game. I don't have a map. I was gonna try to check the map. I don't have one. I think it normally takes, like, you know, 2 or 3 to get, like, basic things in later games, but in this game, a lot of the enemies just fall to one shot. Oh, heck, look at these guys. Neat. Alright. There's another one. Woo. Here. Alright. These guys are also gun wielders. They drop gun level. I think that's what they have in common with the laser planes there. Sheesh. Alright. Yeah, they run around shooting. Oh no. This is one of those ones where there's nothing in here, isn't it? Yeah, this is just a room where you fight a bunch of guys. It's a very interesting dungeon level. It's a very interestingly, you know, two screen room. But, like, there's nothing in here. You just get some pickups if you beat the enemies without taking much damage. I say you get some pickups because otherwise you kind of lose the amount of resources you gain if you take too much damage or use too many grenades. Alright. Yeah, Sophia health, pretty important. Oh, hey. Nice little pickup there. Nope. Welcome to cracked platforms. They fall. They're donut blocks, except permanent. Well, semi-permanent. Obviously, if you just go far enough away and come back, they're back to where they were. And again, I like the background there, implying that there are platforms to be like, yeah, you're going to have to just hover past here. Rather than like, oh, this is empty. Superior firepower. Alright. Ooh, this is a fun gimmick. So yeah, there's going to be a rumble. And then a flood. And those rocks there are like some sort of sediment deposits that stay. Well, they come back when there's a flood, rather. You can get through them with fire, so maybe they're supposed to be ice, but... I mean, this is not an ice area, and those don't really look that much like ice. There's some sort of weird sediment deposit that goes away with fire. Oh, hey. Yeah, they do that 3 times, I believe, and then they take a little break, and then they go again. Oh... Who are you? Is there anything in here? Well, we're gonna find out. I hope it's the map. Yeah, this just leads back around to the same room. Okay. Yeah, that's just the hard mode version of just going around the spikes in that other room. Is to go through that room on the platform like this with a bunch of guys running around shooting. Woo! Scared me. They could have gotten the drop on me. But a little slow on the draw. I shouldn't have broken that up and collected all that because I was full up already. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up through that room, but what's over here? Oh, that's right. Oh, I think this is actually the way out. There's like a boss over there, I think. But for this room. I think if you're up against the wall, you just, like, take a whole bunch of damage. Like, you just take tick after tick after tick of damage. What is in this room? Because I think it's, again, nothing in the room. Oh, heck. Yeah, and then, of course, if you get dragged off, you just fall off as normal. But then if you're, like, pushed up against a wall, you just take a bunch of damage. Because you keep taking ticks of damage as long as you're pressed up against the wall. Oh, come on. And it does, as you can see, wash away any pickups that fell down. Alright. So now, just one less health. We're gonna move on with the level. Because what does that do? That just leads back around to this main area. Okay. I think these guys are weak to fire, but you can also just shoot them. If you shoot them before they hatch, they just... Otherwise, you're gonna have to, like, beat them. They have a little bit of health. Ooh. Alright. Tad roll, snack time. Yep, these guys. Ooh. See how I hit both of those guys? Alright. Maximum shot. A wider beam. So laser pierces, this one is a little bit fat. Let's check it out. So yeah, once again, you... Oh, that takes energy, though. Let's talk to Eve about it. What's this all about? Hey, Jason, come have a look at this. The monitor showed a bunch of mutants gathering around the glacier area. The mutants are joining up with each other. What's going on here? Eve? Oh, I'm sorry. I got this data at the same time I received Fred's signal. I feel like there's gotta be some meaning behind all this. What's going on? I feel this horrible premonition. Like as if I know something. Ah! Eve, what's wrong? I feel like I'm remembering something. Take it easy, Eve. Don't feel like you have to force it. Ha, but why don't you rest for a bit? I can do this on my own for now. Yeah, I'll do that. It'll be nice to relax for a while. Yeah, please do. Up until now, the mutants have been just scattered about, but seeing them gathering like this makes me think that something's up. Let's talk to her again. Yeah, there's so much of the game that is just wrapped up in these receiver conversations. You'd be surprised. Alright, Waterworks area feels more like a maze than anything. It's really easy to forget which places are connected to each other. Feeling better now, Eve? Yeah, I am now that I rested for a bit. Sorry I wasn't able to remember anything. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention. I'm sorry. Too much apologizing around here. But hey, everything's okay now, right? Yep. But if you feel like you're getting some memories back, just take it easy on yourself, okay? Jeez, you're such a worrywart. But thank you. I will. I just want to hear about my new item. Alright. Maximum shot. For this main weapon, you can hold down the shoot button to charge a shot, then release it to fire. It's a wide vertical shot that packs quite a punch. Let 'em have it! And yeah, as we said with laser, not consuming SP, maximum does take a little bit of SP, as we saw. But yeah, obviously, with a thick vertical shot, it's a lot easier to, like, skim the ground. As we can see here, this guy is too low. Yeah, Waterworks is annoying, and you do not have to come back. I'm pretty sure, at least. Obviously, you do have to go to Glacier. And then, hello? So yeah, there's gonna be some sort of key that we can use to get out. That's just... I think that is just for ease of backtracking. Like, that might have been added in 0. Just for, like, yeah, we know, Waterworks. But, I don't know, I'd have to check the original, because maybe it was there. I just got a message. Oh, it was Discord. Alright. Like they said in that skit before, there's certainly a lot of ways to go in Waterworks. You see the way it was trying to camp? Alright. Alright. I'm leaving here a little bit earlier than I thought tomorrow. I thought I was going places at, yeah, reasonable time, like 8 o'clock. We are leaving at 7:30. I thought I was leaving at, like, 9. But then again, I guess I'm not entirely sure of how far away things are. I believe that they changed it so that you can, like, hit the button in air to grab a ladder. Whereas, in the original, you had to, like, press up. I think in this one you can just hold the direction, and if you run across the ladder, you'll grab onto it. Trust me, this is very important for later. Oh, we know what that means. As we can see, the tide leaves behind a bunch of Tadrol eggs. Oh, I heard a shockwave, I thought. Yeah, there we are. Ouch. But it also just knocks existing Tadrols up against the walls and kills them. Like any other enemy. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be a little extra careful here. Yeah. I think you take damage for as long as you're being dragged as well. And then also, you take damage by just colliding with the wall. Alright. Whew. Alright, for a moment I was worried that I needed to take the upper path. Alright. Oh, more of this room. I guess, yeah, it comes from the left and goes to the right. You can kind of tell because there's a grate over there for the water to leave. Alright, in case I need it, we're gonna equip Flame, and then if we need to actually hit something, we can swap again. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of, like, little rooms here, huh? There's a bunch of places that branch off of that main room. Let's keep going this way. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Oh, this is just like our little resupply room. We got health. We got gauge. I'm looking for a sub-weapon, of all things. We got health and gauge. Alright. I'm not making it. Look at how far that is. I can get over here, though. Ah, I might have been able to make it. Yeah, unfortunately, the quakes are just for when it starts. They don't actually give you a great idea of when it's going to reach you. Oh, here comes the water. And of course, you can also be like dragged where a Tadrol is, and you'll just take like so much damage. Oh. We've done everything in here, right? No, there's over in that other first room with the flooding, there's another door to the south. I'm really hoping that that's what's it? That's a what's it? Yeah, I'm really hoping that's map. Oh no, you don't take damage. Okay. You're just like, oh no. Yeah, I think what I was thinking of was, like I just said, a time that I got, you know, carried by the waves on top of a Tadrol egg that they were also dropping off, and I just kept taking damage. Nothing in here? Okay. Yeah, waves are fine. Even if you get thrown into a wall or whatever. I probably could have made it to the other one, but I don't want to test it. Alright. I think I have to go up and around. I think the other room is like a little example of like, yeah, just going to the bottom and then going to the left is not going to guarantee that you get where you're going. Oh no. Come on. There we are. Yeah, this room is kind of annoying with it. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. I might have to stop here. But I'm gonna... No. Aw, man. I thought I was gonna risk it. Didn't quite work out. But we take 1 damage. We lose no gun level because of energy guard. So, we're fine. There it is. A map. Alright. Map of the waterworks area. But, again, like the character said, you don't always know what's connected to what. Like, you could easily be like, oh man, I know exactly where I'm going. And then it's like, well, no, because there's a barrier within that screen, you know? I'm just going to take this one by one. I know health is a resource. I probably could just take the risk and just run for it, but let's go. Because this leads us out, right? Yeah. Oh. Sheesh. Okay, I did take damage from slamming into the wall, but nothing else. It wasn't continual. Like I said, one time I think I got, like, dropped on top of an egg, and the egg technically spawns while the water is still going. It doesn't, like, you know, spawn at the very end and give you a little bit of intangibility or whatever. Oh, hold on. I think theoretically I'm supposed to be able to, like, drop from there. Let's try it. If we die, we die. I think we respawn at the dungeon door. Yeah, you see what I mean? I didn't even jump. That ladder's just there to go up. It's not to go down. You're supposed to just fall into the water and walk back. Alright. There's another area over that way. But we got in through that entrance up there. There's a save point over here. That's where the gate is that prevents us from going down. But we'll be able to get back, probably. There's... Save. Item. Boss. Wait. I thought there was supposed to be a life up somewhere. Do we already have it? Alright. Again, very cool that the game does it like that, where there's some left behind if it gets, like, if there's, like, the terrain says that it should be, like, cupped, you know? Alright. Yeah, the red ones take 2 shots. Well, what's up here? Alright. And then, because we, again, have to have some sort of way out of here, we are gonna assume that we're gonna find one of those thingamajigs. Yeah. Alright. One of those blockages. Ah, that's literally the way we came in. Okay. Alright. There is a dungeon with an item over there. We know there's an item in this one, because the map said so. There we are. Oh look, it's our life hub. I was wondering where this was. Alright. Yeah, like I said, there's one per area. This one happened to be in a dungeon instead of on the overworld like the last three. And then yeah, if it's in a dungeon, it'll just have the item marker on the dungeon rather than having a separate one for there's a life up. What else? Alright. Oh no, I need to find the way to drain this, and then I think, jump and hover up there. But I don't think Jason can swim up there from nothing. Oh, here we are. Okay, there we go. What is this? This has a little guy in there. Nope. More water. Yeah, you can see the grate on that side. Hello? Ah! Ah! Ouch. I was wondering where this water would be. Alright, let's check this. Oh, this is a huge room, no wonder. Okay. And then the only thing in here is the boss on the other side, so... Bye. Again, I can eat a few of these. I mean, obviously not all at once, but... And then this is theoretically one big room, but as you can see, there's just terrain blocking the whole thing. Oh, bye. No, I think I do need to go through some of those extra rooms then. Alright. I got blown up, dude. Oh. Alright. I find it fun that you don't... Oh, I need to go to the top side. I find it funny that you don't take damage upon falling in. You take damage upon respawning after falling in. Which, again, probably helps gameplay-wise with things. But unfortunately, this is exactly the wrong place to be. This is where you get if you start on the other side. Alright, come on. Big wave, big wave. I'm gonna wait for it to pass through and then keep going. Alright. I feel it's in my bones. I can skip a bunch of it by doing that, I think. That's just like one more room's worth. Alright, I'm seeing... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm seeing a lot of sub-weapon and even gun pickups, but like, where is my health? I've fallen into that water a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a lot further along than the other ones. That was on me. That wasn't even the water. Oh. This is it. That's the end. Alright. So we're gonna do this with a bit less health, like half the health we have. Not half, because we have, what, 8 plus 4? We have 12? Okay, even if we didn't get that, we'd be... Alright. Let's get it going. Oh, look. Spark Salamander. I forgot that it goes straight back. We did it. Spark tackle. High speed tackle attack. The direction Sophia is facing. Do we have shortcuts in this game? No, we don't. Yeah, let's check this out. It's just a little pew, you know? Alright. Yeah, I think this is just supposed to be like a bait for people who are looking at their map too much. And then they're like, oh, I can just drop down here. And it's like, no, you cannot. Alright. We need to go deeper down. I think I was in the right place before when I came down here. Oh, please tell me there's not like a Sophia battle soon. I mean, here's the thing. If there is, then I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, there might be. I mean, look at that pickup. Alright. Yep. Save point. Oh, look. We got a huge mutant here. Maybe it's my imagination, but I can't help but think that it kind of looks like Fred. Ew, this thing is nasty. It's so slimy. Eve, I totally get what you're saying, but let's focus here. Right, here we go. Alright. Earth-shattering tyrant. Ribberol. Oh, hold on. I need to re-equip Spark Tackle. There we are. Yeah, I flubbed it. Yeah, you equip Spark Tackle, you careen to the other side of it. You'll be okay. Alright. I'm running a little low on special, but, you know, we got it. Key 1 opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Looks like this is a security program that opens the shutters in the waterworks area. Right on. Looks like we'll be able to remove the security and pry some more shutters open. Yep, I'll install the security program in your blaster rifle. You don't even have to exit Sophia. Just get close to the shutters, you'll be able to crack the security. However, Sophia can't get close to a lock. You'll have to access them on foot to get them open. Got it, thank you. After all this, everything's going over in the glacier area. Hang on just a sec. Looks like there's even more of them now than there were before. Besides, Fred's signal still hasn't moved. Those mutants are gathering. There's a chance they might be after something. Let's get over there as quickly as we can. Oh, we need to go this way. Alright. There we go. Drop those shutters. Let me out of here. Yeah, we're just supposed to go the other way. Alright. There we are. And then we just head over to the right and get on out of here. Again, it's a shortcut, but it's not like everything in the world. It doesn't just send you right to the next area. You still have to do a lot of waterworks to get out. But here we are. Oh, somewhere we haven't really been before. There wasn't really anything in that area. Let's see. Yep, you need this to get out. Oh, this is what they were talking about, where it's like, oh man, Jason's gonna have to get out and go find where the lock is. Oh. Yep, you need to line up with those ladders in the background. I don't think you had those ladders in the background in the original. I think you have to press the jump button again to grab it, by the way. And I think before it was in the original, it's like one tile. You have 3 tiles together in this one. Alright, we're gonna give this a couple more goes. I mean, thankfully it's not like there's a huge... I think in the original one there were lives. There's no huge penalty in 0 for missing this jump or anything. Oh, I landed on top of it and then I stumbled. Okay. Alright. There. There's no way. This is what I mean. Like, you take a fall of, like, any height higher than your jump height, and you just die. Alright. Yeah, you have to do, like, a short hop to get off of there, because, again, any height beyond your full jump, and you die. At least give me a little bit of breathing room. Even Donkey Kong had a bit of breathing room beyond just higher than your jump height. Alright. I mean, I guess this was actually, like, I wanted to call it, like, 90s, but it was actually, like, in 88, so, like, when you think about it, okay, that was entirely my fault for trying to do fast. When you think about it, it's only, like, what, 7 years out from Donkey Kong? As you may or may not have seen as we were loading into the game, this game does have DLC. And some of them are characters from platforming games, and those characters do not take fall damage. It's very funny. Like, especially this part in particular, because it's just like, yeah, you go, you hit the lock, and then you just jump back down. Because you're a platforming character. You don't take fall damage. Who would take fall damage? Alright, we're going full tilt because there's literally no ground over to the left. So we are not going to hold back at all. We are just going to do a full jump. There. That's so much easier. I don't know why I was trying to get, hold back my landing a little bit. Alright. Looks like from here on out, some man-made sea. This is gonna suck. Sophia doesn't have much underwater mobility, so getting through this is looking pretty impossible. Eve, can you check to see if there's anything in this area that can help with Sophia's underwater mobility problem? Yup, already on it. Just give me another sec here. Got it. Looks like I'm getting a signal from a chip that seems like it could help with getting Sophia through the sea. The chip is in the sea, though. I guess I'll have to dive in there and go fetch it out myself. The waters can get really rough, so please be careful. Yeah, this is where we're gonna call it for today, because, like I just said, I'm gonna have to get up early tomorrow, so I'll see everybody next time.